Hi, welcome to Raffles Provident, where your interest is our utmost priority. Today, we're here to share with you another rare yet significant product known as jewelry insurance. Have you ever lost any piece of jewelry that costs a fortune? With jewelry insurance, you'll be financially secured in such situations. In fact, jewelry insurance covers more than just the loss of your jewelry. It can cover for accidental damage, theft, and mysterious disappearance. Additionally, it provides coverage for possessions that are newly acquired after the day you purchase your insurance product, for up to 60 days usually. On top of that, you will need to pay an additional premium to cover those jewelries. Therefore, you can rest assured that your precious assets are secured regardless of the type of jewelry involved. You may wonder why you need jewelry insurance. More than often, jewelries are very expensive, and there might even be sentimental value attached to them, making them even more precious. In other words, no amount of money can be used to compensate for the important value. Therefore, with this form of insurance, you'll be able to receive some form of compensation in the event that they're damaged or lost. Usually, our clients will want their sentimental piece of jewelry to be repaired and restored due to its value. This is where compensation will be provided for repair and restoration costs. Let us share with you the fundamental features of this policy. Firstly, it offers a worldwide cover. In other words, if you bring your jewelry overseas and it is damaged, lost, or stolen, your jewelry insurance can still cover for these events. Take for example, you were to travel to Dubai for a vacation or business trip, and you happen to lose your insured jewelry during this journey. In this case, you can claim for the lost jewelry after you arrive back in Singapore from your respective insurer. However, insurers can only insure up to $100,000 for losses of jewelry out of home safe. Secondly, there's a high claim limit per item. Jewelry insurance is able to cover for losses as high as the insured value of your valuables, so you can be financially secured. In certain claims, insurers might request depreciation valuation to be established by an independent expert agreed by the insurers themselves, which might lower your final claim amount. Thirdly, in the event that the policyholder needs to claim a sum of money from the insurer, they will go through a process of claim adjustment. It is where insurers adjust the claim amount depending on the coverages and legal liabilities involved, with the intention to fulfill the insurer's promise with the policyholder. For example, in some situations, insurers might offer to pay the repairment cost for your damaged jewelry rather than giving actual cash for compensation. In other cases, policyholders might prefer receiving repairment costs for the jewelry if it holds a certain level of sentimental value to them, so insurers might adjust the claim accordingly to fit the needs of the policyholder. Finally, there is a parent set clause. If one item among your collection of jewelry is lost or is damaged beyond repair, you can claim the cost of the whole collection, but do take note that you have to give up the remainders of the collection. Now we're going to talk about the premium of jewelry insurance. Typical premium rates for insuring jewelry usually come in around 0.5% to 2% of the jewelry's value. Like car insurance, your rate will vary depending on how frequently you wear the jewelry, the place where you store your jewelry, your country of residence, your personal reputation, and the deductibles that correspond to your insurance plan. But before you insure your jewelry, you will need to provide the estimate or appraisal of the value of your jewelry. There are a few possible ways of knowing the value of your jewelry. You might still have kept the purchase invoices after buying your jewelry, and so these can be used to determine the insurable value. You might like to approach us with the recommendation of a reputable valuer. Otherwise, you can also get it appraised by appraisers or gemologists. In addition to the material values, your jewelry might contain some sentimental values too. In this case, you will need to hire a valuation specialist for value estimation. To insure your jewelry, you can approach an insurance agency like us. At Raffles Provident, we offer jewelry insurance with many features that will protect you from major financial losses in the event of an accident. We're confident that we'll be able to source for the most suitable coverage for your needs at competitive rates. For further jewelry insurance inquiries, email us at admin@rafflesprovident.com.sg or contact us directly at 3145-7168. For other insurance services, visit our website at www.rafflesprovident.com.sg or contact us directly via the email above. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more valuable content on our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and feel free to follow us on Facebook.